All right, so here he is, the ubiquitous Nick Diaz. It's hard to quantify his contribution to mixed martial arts. I will just lead by saying that this man brought a lot of fans into this sport, and when he fights, building's still packed to the nines.
Yes, absolutely. Nick Diaz has a fan base that will follow him through anything, and rightfully so. He won the Strikeforce welterweight championship, defended it in a ton of crazy fights, knocking out Paul Daly, knocking out Marius Zaromskis, and then coming back to the UFC and getting wins over BJ Penn, fighting George St. Pierre, and then also sharing the octagon with Anderson Silva. So it was only big fights for Nick Diaz because he was such a star and such a draw.
And sometimes people lose sight of just how good he was in his prime. 2008 to 2011, Nick Diaz won 11 consecutive fights. He is one of the most popular fighters on this roster, top to bottom. The former UFC welterweight champion, ruthless Robbie Lawler, made the UFC debut, how about May 10th, 2002, at UFC 37 against Aaron Wright.
And right away, you had his coaches saying, this kid's gonna be a future UFC champion. He had all the ability. He had the wrestling chops, he had the striking, but he also had that meanness and that toughness that you look for in a fighter. And when he got back to the UFC after he left Strikeforce, the knockout of Josh Koscheck, and then the head kick of Bobby Volker, you knew you were looking at a different Robbie Lawler.
His fight against Rory McDonald, UFC 189, July of 2015, one of the best, most memorable fights in UFC history. Lawler looking to add to his appreciable legacy here tonight. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight fight. Lawler is 1 year his senior. Diaz will have a 2-inch reach advantage. We go inside the octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Dan Murgliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas, it's time! 5 rounds in the UFC welterweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a jiu-jitsu fighter holding a professional record of 26 wins, 10 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Stockton, California, Nick Diaz! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a kickboxer, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 15 losses, and 1 no contest. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Coconut Creek, Florida, USA, ruthless Robbie Lawler!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, and fight.
You ready? You ready?
Go fight!
Oh, how good is it to see Nick Diaz, the pride of the 209, back in the octagon tonight. Unfortunately, inactivity has become part of the narrative, but there's no denying when Nick Diaz competes, it is must-see television. He's always fighting one of the better fighters in the world. More often than not, his hand will be raised. Nick Diaz in another huge spot in his MMA career tonight. Well, he continues to find the openings tonight. Beautiful connection with a punch there.
Accuracy at its best.
Single collar tie now. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Big clinch. Watch him shift and try to start getting his punches off.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Oh, straight right. All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. And they separate. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Huge block there. Pretty good right hand. Right hand upstairs. Lands flush with that right hand. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Couple of uppercuts there for good measure. Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands, and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands. Oh, big punch lands.
All right, so both fighters now sort of struggling for position here in the clinch. When you find yourself in this situation, what do you do to get out of it?
Anytime it's very tough, anytime you're chest to chest and you have nowhere to go, I think to myself, underhook. Whoever's winning the underhook is winning the clinch battle.
Oh, nice straight there by Lawler. Oh, Diaz's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Kick to the body by Lawler.
Nice punch.
Whoa!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Lawler's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do with it. Oh, straight right.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
Back and forth we go.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
Yeah, he's mixing it all up.
And he landed the right hand there.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
Trying to establish that jab once again.
Big body kick lands. Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
Now connects with a right. 30 seconds to go in the round. Slips to avoid the right. 20 seconds to go in round one.
Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Round one winding down here. Glancing right hand lands upstairs. 5 minutes in the books. All right, now we take a look back at some of the highlights. He has had his kicking game going early and often tonight.
I mean, on point, right? He knew that this was going to be a way for him to take control of this fight. He's used those kicks to really put him out ahead. And I'm not sure if his opponent has the ability to adjust and stop him from landing these over and over.
You're cut up good. The ref wants to stop this fight. I need you to show something. You have to protect yourself. Let's get this fight.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready? Now fight, let's go!
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Oh, a huge block there. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches. That was a thudding leg kick.
Oh, rips the body shot there. Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish this fight.
Oh, Diaz's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. But how about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
High-level MMA defense there, able to avoid the punch. Nice job by Lawler.
Nice kick.
Oh, and there is that ruthless Robbie Lawler right hand. You do not want to get hit with too many of those.
Nah, man, this is a dog. Robbie Lawler is a flat-out dog. A guy that's willing to fight anybody, protect his yard. I am a massive fan of ruthless Robbie Lawler.
Lawler gets caught with that punch. Not the easiest guy in the world to hit, but he got caught there. Oh, lands another shot to the body, beautifully placed as he continues to punish his opponent's midsection here in this round. Oh, beautiful execution with the knee strike there. Now we'll see if he can follow it up.
What do you follow up a beautiful strike like that knee with? We'll see.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit.
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. That's how you finish your fight.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Great punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
He didn't like that left hand.
He's got him hurt here.
He's done. He's done.
Diaz goes for the clinch here, and this is just a means by which to recover. He is stunned. Well, he's really starting to land a... Oh! Oh!
He went high on that one.
Oh, that's a good right hand.
Superman punch. Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. All right, so he lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again.
All right, some really grueling work here in the clinch. Both fighters really struggling to gain a dominant position.
That happens whenever you understand the position. Both know exactly what they need to do, and when both fighters are trying to do the same thing, it's very, very difficult to get the desired result.
Oh!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him.
So fighter a little bit stunned, holding on to him now, not doing a ton, just looking to recover. Lawler's attempt there is blocked by the opponent. How good is that right hand? 30 seconds now to go in the round.
Beautiful punch.
15 seconds to go. Able to land there with the straight left. You wonder if the offensive fighter is going to start to get frustrated here. Most, if not all, of these shots are getting blocked.
They're getting blocked because he's fighting one of the best defensive fighters in the UFC.
And that's the end of round number 2. All right, so let us now check out some of the action in that round, DC. There was a whole lot of it, including a stunner upstairs that nearly closed the show.
It was a lot of action. It was back and forth action, but the big moment was that big strike to the head that landed that put him on wobbly legs and in survival mode. Luckily, he made it to the end of that round.
That's pretty bad. The ref wants to stop it. I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go fight, guys.
Big left hook coming, it's blocked. Nice job moving off the center line. He slips to avoid that right hand. Wow!
Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
What a fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this one. Go finish his fight.
Oh, straight right. That's it.
Holy smokes!
Again, the winner here was so aggressive with his onslaught. He wanted to make sure he kept the judges out of the equation. Mission accomplished on that front as he gets the TKO victory here tonight. So a massive TKO win for him here tonight. He put it all together, near perfect execution, and he gets one of